Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, all you need is a chair from your kitchen. We're gonna be doing a really fun bar class. So grab a chair and we'll get moving. Hands on top, and we're gonna start with a standing variation of footwork. So heels together, toes apart, Pilates V. Hands are on top. We're gonna inhale as we raise those heels up, and then exhale as we drop them back down. So just starting to connect with our breath and our movement, and then releasing back down. Think about pulling the heels up from the belly button, and then drop them back down. Inhale, pull them up, and then drop them back down like you have a $100 bill between those heels. Keep them super glued. And then back down. We'll do this 3 more times here. Lifting and lowering, finding that back body glute connection. Here's 2, and lower. 1 last time, lift. Hold the heels lifted in that releve. Keep them super glued. We're gonna go bend the knees, and then zip those inner thighs back together. Inhale, exhale, bend those knees. Inhale, rise back up. Giving our movement some intention by breathing into it. Exhaling to come down, trying to keep those shoulders over your hips as if we're riding the reformer. Squeezing back together, lift it up. Here's last 2. Back up 1 last time. We're gonna come all the way up. Lower the heels when you get to the top. Now we're going opposite direction. So now you're gonna bend the knees, heels stay down, and then squeeze inner thighs back together. Now here's where if you have some tightness front of your ankles, might be a limited range of motion. Exhaling to bend, inhale as we come back up. And then back up, good. Here's 3. And lift, last 2. And lift, feeling that stretch front of the ankle, top of your foot. And then we're gonna combine those first one we did with this one. So bend the knees, hold them bent. We're going back into the releve, lift the heels, straighten your legs, lower the heels, bend your knees. Keep that circle going. Heels lift, squeeze, straighten, lower heels, bend to come down. Lift, squeeze straight, back down, bend at those knees, lift those heels. Last one, we're gonna go knees bend, reverse the direction. So now we're straightening, lift the heels, bend the knees, heels stay in that releve, lower them, and then come back up. Lift your heels, bend the knees, lower heels, squeeze together. Here's 3, bend, lower, squeeze, 2, bend, lower, squeeze. Last one, lift, bend, lower, squeeze it together. All right, from here we're gonna go wide second position. You're gonna turn so that I have left hand on my chair. You guys can make it the same. And then again, wide second position. So from here, our arm is in front to start. As we bend those knees, we're gonna raise it in front of us and then start to come back up. Bend the knees, arm comes in front for that plie, and then come back up. Using just a light grip on the bar. Good. Here's 4, and then back up. 3. Good, last 2. And then 1 more, we're gonna hold it down there. From here, you're gonna open the arm, and we're gonna pulse it down there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. From here, arm is out to the side. We're gonna shift to the left foot, lift the arm, lift the leg, and then come back and land in that plie. So up and over, reaching through the big toe, and then come back wide plie. Lift up and over, and then back down wide plie. Waking up those legs, a little bit of a hit here, up and down, getting that heart rate up. Here's 2, reaching, and last one, we're gonna come over and stay. Hold it there. Holding here, we take that right leg forward as we inhale, exhale, sweep it back. Inhale, take it forward, exhale, sweep it back. Here's 3. Try to keep that leg lifted, 2. 1 more. And then we're gonna come back to our plie. Come all the way to the top. Take your right leg behind your left, Now we're gonna go curtsy plie. So as you come down, the arm comes down, we slide the right foot behind the left, and then inhale, come back up. Exhale, slide it behind, and then inhale, back up. Good, exhale, slide behind. If we wanna make it a little bigger, we can take the leg out, and then come behind. Right, bigger range of motion is gonna get that heart rate up there. Here's 2, and one last time here. Coming into our plie, and then back up, and we'll come down in front. Okay, I'm gonna move my chair for the other side. You guys can do the same, so you're still looking at the camera. Okay, so wide second here. Our arm starts belly button. We're gonna bring it up about heart level, and then start to inhale, bring the arm down, lift the heart. Good, exhale, sink into that wide plie, and then bring it back up. Good, just letting the arm follow, lifting back up. Whew. I'm already starting to sweat a little bit. I hope you guys are warming up. Here's last 3. And lift. 2. And lift. One more, stay down there. Hold it there. We tee out our left arm. As we shift our weight, that left leg, left arm lifts. And then we come back, land in your plie. Come up, reach over. Good, and then come back down. Now my right elbow's bending back to the wall behind me. And then come back to that plie. Good, here's 2. And back down. One more time, reach over, stay over. Hold it there, we take it sideline, kick forward, flex, take it back. Inhale, kick it forward. Exhale, kick it back. Try not to let the hips move. Here's last 3. 2. Sweep it back there, last one. And then come back, sink down, rise up, and we take that leg behind. So from here, we go behind curtsy, and then drag it back out. Curtsy behind, drag it back out. It's almost like a 4th position now, if you're familiar with dance. Here's 3, and back up, 2. Good, last one. And then we come up all the way. Whew, and then let's turn to face our chair again. Now from here, we're gonna take this a little bit different. Walk your feet out, find like a plank position. And we're gonna start to alternate, exhaling one knee under, and then inhale, step it back. So think like really slow mountain climbers, pulling the belly in to draw the knee up. Inhale to step back. Exhale to drag it in. Hips should be nice and warm after that little side kick series. Here's one more right side. Hold that right side in. Now from here, you're gonna circle the knee. Circle the knee like you're painting that circle. Left elbow to right elbow. 2. Last one. Reverse it. 4. 3, 2, and last one. Bring that leg down, take the left side in. Circle that hip socket. 3, 2, last one, reverse directions. Back the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Take that leg down, send your hips over your heels for a stretch. Now from this folded position, you're gonna start to roll through, toes will come, or heels will lift up, so on our toes come into a plank, and then round up and over your toes, and place those heels down for the stretch. So we're gonna kind of go undulating the spine forward, head and heart is last, and then rounding back over the heels are last to lift. Lifting the heels, rolling those shoulders down and back. Good, and then one last time into the stretch. One last time into the plank, hold the plank. Now from here we're going push-ups, elbows in, exhale, inhale, push it away. Inhale, push it away. Good, elbows in narrow if you can. Get them away from those ears. Here's 2. One more time. And then we push it back up over the heels. Give yourself a stretch. All right, and then from here, we're coming back up and over into the plank. You're gonna start to cross the knee over to the opposite elbow, and then come back down. Exhale, knee over to the right elbow. Inhale, back down. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, back down. Exhale, right. Inhale, back. Now, right side goes to your left elbow. Hold it there. Extend it out to the side. Bend it in. We're gonna do this 4 times. Extend out to the side. Bend it back in. Last 2, out. And in, last 1, out. And in, place it back next to the left. Left side brings it over to the right. Extend it out to the right. Bend it back in. Every time you bend back in, pull up from your tummy a little bit more. Last one, squeeze it in. Place it back. Take the stretch. Okay, last little piece of this. You're gonna take right leg in, step down to the floor in front of you, and we're taking this part into lunges. So both knees bend, both knees extend. Arms are just here for support. Bending as we come down, exhale, inhale, rise up. Left heel is staying lifted, pointed straight out behind you, don't let it twist. Here's last 2. And then one last time, come down and stay. From here, we're gonna alternate. Left arm rotate open to your left, and then come back to your bar. Inhale, right arm open right. Exhale, back to your bar. Trying not to let the hips move with this twist, but instead thinking ribs around the spinal column. Open and close it. Here's 2, open and close it. One more, right arm opens. And then come back in front. Take your right knee up. Find that plank. And then step it back down next to the left. Left side comes up. Exhale. Place it down in front. We go lunges. Both knees bend. Both knees straighten. Exhale. Sink down. Inhale. Rise up. Get tall. 4. Lift it. 3. Lift it. Last 2. We're going to take them back into our twist. One more, come down, stay down there. Right arm starts it, we open. Exhale, close. Inhale, left arm opens. Exhale, close. Inhale, right side. Exhale, back. Left side opens and closes. Can you sink down a little lower in that lunge? One more right, one more left. And then we go back to that plank. So shift the weight back, pull left knee in, and then step it down, hips over the heels, stretch it out. Maybe let's walk it out a little bit here, bending one knee, looking the opposite direction. So right knee bends, look left. Left knee bends, look right. Last 2, side to side. Just pedal it out here, end of our cool down. Whew. Or end of our warm up. I don't know what I'm talking about. My brain is warm. Okay, let's take our chairs, flip it around, so now the seat is gonna be facing you. And we're gonna take this into our bridging series now. So I have a cushion, I'm gonna keep it on there. You guys can move, put a cushion on there if it hurts your heels. We're gonna lay ourselves down, feet come on top of the chair. Arms are gonna stay by our sides and we'll gradually start to get them involved as well. So nice big inhale on your mat. As you exhale, we start that tuck to bring it up to our shoulder bridge. Inhaling at the top across those shoulders. Exhale, roll your spine back down. Finding equal connection, right side, left side of that spinal column. Inhale, exhale, tuck the pelvis, find that scoop. Maybe taking it a little slower to wake up the space between each vertebrae. Roll it back down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, we tuck to find that scoop. Can you slide your shoulder blades down and back? Finding that lat connection. Roll it back down. Now on this next one, we're gonna come up and keep our bridge. Roll up and stay there. Holding at the top, you're gonna dip your left hip down a little bit on the left, and then come back level. Right hip dips slightly, and then come back. Can you squeeze those inner thighs together? Don't let the legs come apart. Here's 3. Squeeze level 2. One more right side. And then come up, roll all the way down. Little break when you get to the bottom, maybe the knees rock out here. And then we go round 2. Okay, nice big inhale, exhale, roll your spine up. Inhaling at the top, we're gonna add the arms floating up above our shoulders. And this time the arms will change. So right arm's gonna come down to the mat as the left arm reaches behind you. Keep squeezing inner thighs together. Have a point where they're parallel, and then continue switching right arm behind, left arm by your side. And then come back parallel and switch it. So really squeezing those inner thighs. We're gonna get a lot of side body with this today. Warming us up for my crazy side plank series I got for you. And then last one, left arm down, right arm over. Last one other way. And then when arms pause above your shoulders, roll yourself all the way down on that last one. Whew. All right, arms can come back to our sides. Maybe a little knee drop side to side here. Okay, we got one more round here. 3 rounds today. So nice big inhale, exhale, tuck your pelvis, find that scoop. Come up and hold it. Now this time I want you to start to find right leg table and then come back down. Take left leg table. Come back down. Right leg table, keep marching. Finding those glutes, left leg table and back. Right leg table, can you hold that leg lifted? Now 4 times, straighten the leg, straighten your left arm up to 90. Lower them both, same direction, lift them both. Just 4 of them, lower, lift, 2, lift, 1 more, and then lift, lower the foot, lower the arm. Can we go right to that other side? Left leg, right arm lifts, lower them, lift them, find that booty. Keep lifting through that left hip. Last one. And then we bend the knee, bring it down, bring the arm down, roll down. Whew, okay. Let's hug those knees in, roll it out a little bit. Rock side to side. Okay, now we're gonna take our right leg and just leave it resting on the seat. Our left leg we're gonna hold behind the knee and just get a little hamstring stretch here. So 4 times you're gonna inhale, extend, lift up, find that stretch, and then just bend and relax it. Right leg is just resting here. If it's too much on your hip flexor for the right, you can bring it down to the floor. Lift that left side up, come back down. One more, lift the left side, hold it lifted. Now you're gonna walk up towards your ankle, climb your tree. As you exhale, pull the belly away from that thigh, and then walk back down. The head will come down as you come down. Exhale, chin to chest as you pull yourself up, climbing your tree, and then back down nice and slow. See if you can keep that leg in the same spot. And then last one here, we're gonna go all the way up and hold it. Just like our climb a tree short box abdominals, holding the ankle. 4 times, flex, point, flex, point. Oh yeah, you guys didn't know how much stretching you signed up for today. Last one. And then bring the left leg down, bring your arms overhead, find a stretch. Right leg's gonna come up, we're gonna hold behind the knee. We extend 4 times to find the stretch. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, bend it back in. Here's last one. Hold it there. Walk yourself up, exhaling, pulling breath from your belly to close that gap, knee to nose. Roll back down. Exhale, roll it up there. Inhale, back down. Really trying to draw that navel upwards and inwards. Exhale. And then on this last one, we're gonna stay there for our flex and point 4 times. Exhale up, hold the ankle or wherever you end up. Inhale, flex, exhale, point. Inhale, flex, exhale, point. One more, point. And then we lower down, leg reaches away, arms reach overhead for a nice big stretch. Now keeping your feet on top of the chair, we're gonna take this into teaser. It's gonna be like your teaser on the chair pedal, so legs don't move. Nice big inhale as we exhale, arms circle to the sides to bring your chin to your chest, roll up, lift up. Maybe at the top, legs can just hover. right? Maybe not, that's okay. Listen to your body, roll back down. Inhale, arms overhead, big stretch. Exhale, circle, peel yourself back up. Lifting at the top, low belly connection, roll back down. Whoo. Last two, exhale, chin to chest, lift it up there. And then one more time here, we're gonna hold the lift at the top. Inhale, exhale, all the way up. From here, hands are gonna come behind you, bend at the elbow to sink back into your hands, and then your legs are gonna lift up. We're gonna open the legs, come around the seat, and then come back up together. Open, come around the seat, so we're straddling, and then come back together. Open around, back together. One more time, open around, come back together. Now we're gonna go single leg, right side down, back up, left side down. Back up, left side, right side. Keep switching. Whew. And then one more right, one more left. And then we're gonna come all the way down and hug our knees into our chest. Maybe rock a little side to side here. Okay. Now we're gonna go 100, little variation here. So with our arms pumping, right, that's all gonna be the same, but I'm gonna give you the option as you inhale 5, exhale 5, maybe move the legs over the seat and under the seat as we pump, right? It's optional. I just wanna give you some other variations to try. So nice big inhale, legs to table, arms to 90. As we exhale, we go chin to chest, legs start reaching over the seat. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, under, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, over. Exhale, under. Inhale, over. Exhale, under. Inhale, over. Exhale, under. It's like you're doing double leg stretch for your 100. One more under. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more over. I lied. Last one under. We got to end on an exhale. And then pull those knees in. Oh, rest. Rock side to side. Let your heart rate come up, come back down. Whew. And then we'll roll ourselves up to the top from there. Okay. So as promised, our side lying series. We're gonna leave our top leg on the seat. Our bottom arm will be on the mat. So you're actually gonna go like a side lying, side plank here. Right foot inside edge on the seat. And then move away so that you have enough distance to keep this leg straight. Now from here, we're gonna take this to your own level. As you lift your hips, you have the option to modify keeping your bottom knee down, or you can try to take that knee with you. Right, pulling it off the floor. This is a very challenging series, so take it to your own level. You don't have to compete with anybody. So nice big inhale. As we exhale, we're pulling the leg up, or pulling the hips up, and then come back down. Good, exhale, pull, lift. Inhale, back down. Here's 2, lift, and lower. One more, lift and stay lifted. 4 times, reach under the seat, pull that left knee in. Under the seat, pull it in, last 2, reach, pull, one more, and pull it in, lower down. Whew. Little break there, come up, counter the stretch. We're gonna do a second round a little different. Only 2 rounds here though, I promise. So forearm back on the mat. Right foot this time, go a little bit behind center. We wanna have room for the left foot to join in front. So lifting again. Once you find your lift, left leg joins in front of the right. Right arm option to reach up. We're going up and down with our hips. Exhale, lift. Good, here's 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Bring your legs down, come up and counter your stretch mermaid. Whew. Okay, and then I'm gonna move the chair again. You guys can switch sides. However it's easiest for you. So left leg center to start, and then our second round we'll move it back a little bit. All right, again, forearm on the mat, option to leave that right leg on the floor. You're gonna exhale to pull yourself up, and then inhale back down. Exhale to pull, lift, inhale back down. Like you have a little ball squeezed behind that right knee. Good, one more lift and stay there. Holding the lift, reach the right leg under the chair. Come back in, reach under the chair. Come back in, last two, reach under, and in one more. And then come in, lower, take the left leg, come up and counter the stretch. Whew. And then we just got our second round of that, and then we'll move on. All right, so bringing it down, left leg this time a little behind center, right leg will join in front. So as we exhale, find that lift, right leg joins in, and then we lift and lower. Option to reach that left arm. Here's 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down, take the legs in, take your counter stretch. Whew. All right. Okie dokie. From here, we're gonna take this into a little bit of our mat work just without the chair. So I want you to have room at the front of your mat where you're not gonna kick your chair at all. We're gonna do rolling back today. So starting with a little prep for this, you're gonna take your knees in like a little ball shape, and I want you to push your hands into the tops of your thighs as you pull the tops of your thighs into your hands. So we have this push-pull kind of thing going. It's creating that tensegrity or that added little shake in our belly, creating tension where we don't have any equipment. Now from here, challenge yourself to rock just an inch forward and back of your tail. Keeping that pressure on. You should feel like you're barely moving, but this is hard. Whew. Here's 3. Try not to leave those legs behind when you come back to. And then last one here. We're gonna hug tops of the shins. Same idea, but now you can go back the whole way if you're comfortable. Exhaling back to the top. Inhale, let gravity take you. Exhaling back up. Now we've done a lot of work already, so this should hopefully start to organize your spine, giving you a nice natural adjustment. Here's last 3. Roll it up there, here's 2. And then last one here. When you come up to the top, stay. All right, have a big challenge for us now. Reach your arms out. As your legs come out, can you lay down flat on the mat? Right, so like how slow can we go to bring the arms overhead behind us on the mat, legs down at the same pace, and then can you curl up and come into that little ball again? So we're gonna go from our little ball to our kind of roll down where we start or end. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, chin to chest, roll up and take those knees into your little ball. And then we have one more time, coming down to the mat, inhale, exhale all the way up. Pull those knees in, hold it there. Can you take legs wide, reach now underneath your ankles, holding outside of them. We're gonna alternate, right leg extends, and then come back together. Left leg extends, and then come back together. And it might not be a full extension, just starting to get this idea of our open leg rocker. If it makes more sense to hold on top, we can go there. I think that feels a little better for my body. Whew. And then one more time left side, one more time right side, and then we're gonna try our rocker today. So holding legs either here, wide tabletop, or if you can try all the way up, we're here, right? Maybe we're just trying to hold this today, that's okay. You're gonna rock back, same as before, rock up and stay there. Can you push your feet or push your calf muscles into your hands, push your hands up into your calves. Roll, roll it up. Here's 2, Roll it up there. One more time. And then your feet come to the mat. We're gonna straighten our legs out, and let's actually scooch so that we can bring our legs about the width of our mat or the width of our chair. We'll do a little bit of saw here. So just using our chair legs as a guideline where our legs are wider than that. Arms reach out to a T. As we inhale, we rotate to our right. As we exhale, we're gonna reach left hand to right toes, and then come back up to the center. Inhale, wrap the ribs around, twist left. Exhale, reach right hand, left pinky toe, come back to center. Inhale, wrap it around to the right. Exhale, reach and scoop. Inhale, twist. Exhale, reach, scoop. Finding that length in our hamstrings. We've been all about that stretch today. Last one to our left. Whew. All right, and then let's flip it over. We'll do just a little bit of prone work here before we move on with more. So coming down to your belly. Okay, from here we're gonna start with our hands underneath our shoulders, so like thumbs in line with your armpits or the top of the shoulder, just a little lower than the earlobe. You're gonna start by inhale, lifting your hands, just kind of hovering the arms up in line with your ears, and then lower them back down. Option to let your forehead float off the mat, but just don't change where you're looking. So your head doesn't really look forward, you're just staying down, hover up an inch, and then come back and rest. Hover, use the inhale, fill the belly, get that lift, and then back down. Last two, hover, lift, back down. One more, hover, lift, and hold the lift. Now from here, you're gonna reach your arms out in front of you as you inhale. Exhale, drag the thumbs back in like a row. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull it in. Here's two, pull it in. One more, reach and hold it out there. Can we hover those legs? Now we're going swimming. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Try not to let your toes touch the legs of the chair. Keep those inner thighs squeezing. Here's 4, 3, no Elvis pelvis here. Keep it steady, 2, and 1. And then your legs lower, your arms come in towards your armpits. Then we lower our chest. Now from here, we're going swan. Push yourself up, and then exhale, release that extension back down. Inhale, exhale, push yourself up. Exhale, release back down, all the while finding length in your spine. Inhale, press up. Exhale, release back down. One more, I got a fun option for you here. You're gonna hold it at the top. We're gonna try swan dive. If it doesn't feel right for your body, you stick with this. As you come down, we're gonna let the arms go. So you're gonna roll forward and then come up and catch it. Roll forward, up and catch it. Yeah, forward, up and catch it. Like you're going Superman, and then catch it. Last two, reach, catch, one more. Yeah, and then hips over the heels. Little stretch there. Woo. All right, and then push yourself back towards your knees. Roll up to a seat, and we're gonna come seated on top of our chair for this next part. Alrighty, I need a towel for this. So if you have a wooden chair, you might want a towel or something. We're gonna be gripping with our hands. When I did this the other day, my hands were sweating quite a bit, so I noticed that this helped. So holding onto your chair on the edge of the seat, you're gonna walk your feet out, and we're gonna start with some tricep dips. So finding legs out in front, and from here, you have the option to make this more challenging by going further or closer in. So I'm gonna start with them closer in, bend those elbows straight back, push yourself up. Dipping the booty down, push it back up. Press it down, push it up. Here's 2, and lift. One more, should feel like your frog front on the chair, and then bring your sits bones back on top. Stretch out those arms, roll out your wrists, do what you gotta do. Okay, we're gonna try this now with a single leg, kind of preparing us for our leg pull front. So coming back out again, find your little table with your thighs, and then right leg extends forward. Can you squeeze inner thighs together so the knees are at the same level? And then we bring ourselves down, push ourselves up. Bring ourselves down, push ourselves up. Good work. Here's last 3. And lift. 2. And lift. Last one, I'm gonna make it hard. Hold it there. Heel lifts. Left side, lift it, lower it. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way back down with the right. Walk your feet in. Take a stretch, roll out those wrists. Whew, maybe push the hands away. Push them up overhead. Stretch side to side. Okay. Second side. Bring yourself back out. Left leg extends forward. Squeeze them together. Sandwich those inner thighs. Come down. Exhale, inhale up. Lifting back up through the heart. Here's 3. Back up there. 2. 1 more. Come down. Stay. Heel raise. Right side. Lower it. Lift it. Lower it. 2. 1 more. And then come down all the way in. And then let's take those arms. Fingers press forward. Interlace them. And then maybe let's come up above and go side to side for a little stretch. Okay. I'm going to be a little bit mean. I have one more part to this. We're going to go long back stretch. This is a movement from the reformer. It will be a little funky on the chair because nothing is moving us. We kind of have to add a knee bend. So I'll do it slow first. You guys can watch, and then feel free to join in when you feel comfortable. So walking out, we're going to come into our reverse plank. So this is our leg pull up, and you're going to alternate one leg lifting and then the other, because I said we'd do that first. And then I'll be a little bit meaner. So one leg and then the other. Leg pull lift. Keep pushing the chest up. Keep the head back. Here's right side, left side. One more each side. Good. And then you're going to go right into long back. So bring the booty down. Press yourself all the way up. Elbows bend to dip you. We bend the knees to bring ourselves back into that plank. And then drop elbows back. Roll it up and over. And then drop it back. Whoo! One more. And then you're going to have a seat. All right. And then let's take right arm. Bring it across the chest. Little stretch. That's a lot on the triceps. Maybe roll out that right wrist. And then we'll switch sides. Left arm across, roll out that left wrist. Okie dokie. Now from here, we're going to turn ourselves on our seat. So this is going to be like, I'm going to turn my chair, you guys don't have to. This is going to be like our ab series of 5 on top of the chair. So you're going to have a seat or lay down across the seat. So hold the edge right about tailbone level and then come on down. Left arm is kind of in the way here of the chair, but we're not going to be doing anything crazy with the arms. So holding yourself here. If this gets to be too much, come down on your floor and lay your head down so you're not in your neck as much. So from here, we're going to go single leg stretch. Right knee pulls in, left leg away. Inhale, exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Good. Trying to pull up from your torso. Right leg, left leg, switch them. Good. Here's 4. Switch. 3. Last 2. And then one more. We're going to bring both knees in. Inhale, arms and legs away. Double leg stretch. Exhale, back in. Inhale, arms out, legs out. Exhale together. Here's 2. 1 more. Straight single leg stretch. Right leg, hold behind calf or hamstring. Left leg, 45. Double pump it in. Switch it. Inhale, inhale, exhale, switch them. I want to hear that breath, really push it out. Here's last one right, last one left. Hands behind the head, crisscross. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, back together. Exhale, switch. Inhale together. I'm going a little out of order today. Last two are flip-flopped of our series, and that's okay. Last one this way, last one left. Bring both in, extend up to 45, turn out, we lower. Exhale, lift. This is the last one, guys. Dig deep. And then last one. Whew. And then hug the knees in, hold the edge of your chair to roll yourself back up. Just be careful coming up from there. All right. Let's take a little stretch here, just kind of a breaking point after that series. Let our heart rate come back down. So take hold of the back of your chair with your right hand, and your left arm is gonna reach up. You're just gonna hinge over to your right, maybe look down to the floor, and then inhale, come back up. Exhale, come over to your right, look down over the right shoulder, and then come back up. Think like mermaid on the chair, reaching over, and then back to the top. Here's last two. And then last one here, we'll reach over, come back to the top, and then we'll take it around to the opposite side for that stretch before we move it on. All right. Left arm takes hold, back side of your chair. Right arm reaches up. We inhale or exhale over, and then reverse the breath to come back up. I'm not picky on how you're breathing here. I just want you to breathe into that movement. So pick a breath for each movement pattern. Exhaling over, inhaling lift, or the opposite. Breathing gives us more intention when we move. Anybody can just move. Last one. And then bring it up to the top. And then let's come up to standing from here. Okay. Now I might end up going out of frame a little bit. I'm gonna move my chair back. We'll see if that helps, and I'm gonna move my pillow or my cushion off of the seat. So we're gonna do like a chair lunge kind of series here, and then we'll finish up our butt busters after this series. So I have my left foot on top. Maybe you're holding on to the top of your chair if this is a little bit scary or new for you. You're gonna start to push yourself up, stand on top, or maybe just hover that knee, and then come back down to the floor. So exhale to press yourself up or pull yourself up, and then bring it back down. Exhale to bring it up, inhale back down. Trying to make it pretty, no plopping. Good, one more time, we're gonna come up and stay there. Now from here, think chair lunges. How far down can you go? Reaching that right big toe to the floor, and then come back. Good, how far down can you go? Remember, chair is here if we need it. Lift it up there, here's last three. And lift, two. Lift one more time. Hold it down there. Can you go little tiny lift behind with that right side? 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down all the way. And then let's take that left side down and take a little stretch. All right, same thing, other side. Right side comes up. Genie arms, maybe switch what one is on top. Exhale, press yourself up, pull that knee up, and then come back down to the floor. So full step up here. Can you keep those hips squared to your chair? Inhale, exhale, lift up. Using the chair for support, holding on with your hands if you need to. Here's last two, lifting. Good, one more. Come and stay there. Reach that left side back, like toes are on the chair pedal. We push it away, and then pull ourselves up. Push it away, pull it up there. Here's 3, pull it up. 2, one more, come down and stay. Pulse that leg up an inch, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Right leg comes down, take the stretch. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna put the cushion back down for this next part. You're gonna take left knee or left shin across your chair on the diagonal. So my ankle is hanging off the left front corner. My knee is closer to the right back corner. So we're gonna take left hand resting on top. Our knees are gonna come together, toes together. Hand on the hip or behind the head, whatever your preference is. We're opening the knees clamshell and then come back down. Open for that clamshell, come back down. Think wrap this thigh around the booty. Keep those heels together. Good. Here's 2. 1 more, we're gonna make it a little different. Come together, internal rotation. Just the foot comes up, and then we come back together, external rotation. So we're adding in internal, external, internal, external. 1 more, internal, external. Stay with external. Extend it out there. You're gonna go internal, lower the leg, lift it. External, lower the leg. Lift it. Toes down, lower. Lift. Toes up, lower. Lift. Toes down, lower. Lift. Toes up. Lift. 1 more. Toes down. Lift. Toes up. Lift and stay. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it together. Can we turn to our chair? Take maybe a little child's pose here, or you can step off and take your forward fold stretch. All right, and then chair's gonna move over. Same thing other way. So now right knee or right shin goes across. Find the diagonal. Inner thighs together, hand to the hip or behind the head. Open for the clamshell, and then back. Exhale, we lift. Inhale to lower. And lower. Here's 3. And lower, last 2. And lower, 1 more. And then we're gonna go internal. So knees stay, toes lift, and come back. External open, close, internal open. Close. You might find internal is a lot different from one side to the other. If that IT band's really tight, it will be really limited. Here's last one, external. Last one, internal. And then we're gonna go external, hold, extend it out there. Go internal, lower the leg, toes down, lower. Lift up, toes up, lower. Lift up, internal, lower. Lift up, external, lower. So changing what way our toes are going. Good. Whew. A lot of heat in that hip socket right now. 1 more time, external. Come up and hold it. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it together. Again, child's pose, over the chair, or come off the chair and take your stretch. Whew. Okay. And then let's bring our chairs just facing, or I'm gonna go facing forward and have a seat on top. Starting our cool down here. So we did a lot of hips today. I wanna give those a nice thorough stretch, and then we'll get a little bit more for our shoulders. So you're gonna take your right leg, cross it over your left knee, little piriformis stretch, and just notice how that feels on this side. And then maybe we'll take ourselves and just exhale, kind of folding over, and just see where you end up. Using that right elbow to very gently push that left thigh or right thigh away from you. And And then we'll start to rise up from there. Nice big inhale to stack the spine. You're gonna take hold of your right foot with your right hand, and we're gonna open the leg. Think like you're buckling a seatbelt from your left hip. We're gonna take the buckle off, put the buckle on. There you go, take the buckle off, inhale, exhale it back around. Good, so nice little stretch, opening and closing. Here's 2, open and close, one more, open. When you close, can you tuck the foot into your elbow crease and maybe the opposite side knee into the other elbow. If this is too much, we're just holding the knee in, holding on top, right? Find where you're comfortable in the stretch and then rock a little bit here. I like the cradle into the elbow crease. And then we're just rocking the baby. Yeah, perfect. All right, and then from here, you're gonna let this leg cross completely over the left one. Take a nice big inhale, left arm up. Reach around with your right arm for the back of the chair, wherever you're comfortable, and see if we can push into the outer thigh of the right side for that twist. Can you look further with your eyes to your right, twisting even through your occipital lobes? And then take one final inhale here. Exhale, release the stretch. Take that right side down next to the left. Reorganize your sits bones here, and then we'll start with that figure 4. So left side crosses over, ankle over the knee. We fold it over and just take that stretch into our outer thigh, our glute med, piriformis. Acknowledging the difference, right side to left side. Letting tension go from your jaw, the back of your neck. Anywhere you're still holding a little bit of extra tension we don't need. And then start to come back up, nice big inhale to stack it up. We'll take that foot into the elbow crease or hug it in, finding your little cradle stretch, and then just rocking side to side. To me, this is just a little bit more of the piriformis stretch. We're kind of bringing it in towards us, but it should be like the same muscles that are stretching. Good. And then we're gonna take our left hand, left foot, take it open like seatbelt. Inhale, open, exhale it close. Buckle it in, and then open it up. Good, buckle it in, open it up, perfect. Good, here's last 2. And then last one, we open. Bring it all the way across, tuck it outside of that right knee. We inhale up and over, twisting to our left, pushing right arm outside of the left thigh, bringing that left arm behind the chair if that makes it a little better for our twist. And then start to finish up one more big breath here. And then as we exhale, start to release the twist, come back and face forward. Let those legs come down. All right, one last little stretch for our shoulders. You're gonna take hold, left hand, edge of your seat, right arm comes up, relax that right shoulder, and I want you to just lean away from your left. So you should feel this upper scap, upper trapezius here, all stretching out very gently. You can add a little stretch for your head. Just don't pull on the neck too much. And then come back up to the top. Take that right arm down, take the left arm up. We just lean to the left slightly, maybe adding that little bit of an additional stretch for our neck. And then take one last breath here, just letting tension go from that right side shoulder and neck. Inhale as you release it. We're gonna inhale our arms up to the top. I want you to bring just your right arm down, but push the air away. So the palm goes away from you. You're gonna look to that hand and then pull the air back up, look above you as you come up. Left arm, push the air away, palm down, look down. And then inhale, pull the air back up above you. And then right side, we push it down, just giving our neck a little bit more range of motion into the stretch. Lifting up, looking to the hand, left side down one last time. Take that up one last time. This time push both hands away. Shine your heart up to the sky and then pull the air back up with you. Exhale, push the air away, shine your heart upwards. Inhale, pull the air up. This exhale, hands to heart center. Pull them back in front of you. And then smile, take a little bow for giving yourself some time to move today. Thank you so much for joining me, and feel free to subscribe for more. Take care, guys. Bye.